Let's try that again. Oh my God, I've gone and done it again. Am I spinning out? Have I lost my head? When all I can think is a pretty thing I read from a book I had when we were kids. Oh, and fairy tale lies, wouldn't those be nice? Just like sugar and spice, or a fat slice of pie. Oh, but yes, I know that we can't afford it, 'cause the rent, it's due. We still got bills to pay from the time that that guy said there's a pill you should take 'cause you're insane. Yeah, well, what the fuck did he know anyway? You see, these problems of mine, they're between me and my mind, and I'll figure them out in due time. For now, all I wish is to realize the words of a man so much wiser than I. He said, take a deep breath, let it go, and then soon enough you will be going with the flow. It's easier than you could have ever known. Get your head out the clouds, plant your feet in the ground, and you will grow. Just look up to the sun, tell this world you've come home. Thanks. So this is almost like the morning after set. It's the evening. It's been a long run. I was just down in California with my lovely lady friend Claire for like 2 weeks, and then we drove back like mob run, but the car broke down, so we had to sleep in the shop where they were going to fix it, but it's Labor Day, so they weren't there until the next morning. And then we got back, and then immediately I went back to work. I work out at Pike Place Market, and I've been working for 4 days straight since then, up early, down late. We went to a concert last night. A friend of ours had a CD release, big show out at the Tractor, out until like 2. So all I'm trying to say, yeah, Courtney, all I'm trying to say is that I'm tired, and so I apologize if it gets weird. This is a song that I wrote the music for. Lyrics are courtesy of a man named Bruce Weiss. Oh, it's thin red lines on a highway rack till the chemist makes a cocktail and the pupils react. How does it feel? How does it feel? Played it like a popular American track until the hook kicked in and the record scratched. All the King's men couldn't put her back again. Oh, and how many days like this did she have just trying to live? Like a modern pop song, well, she wasn't around long. It's a day and tomorrow gone. Play that song, play that song. Oh, and thin red lines are the right to pass take it too far, ain't no turning back. Play those hits, don't let the record skip. Oh, and how many days like this did she have, just trying to live? How many more do we have? Time will reveal. How many days like this did she have, just trying to live? How many more do we have? Time will reveal. And how many days like this did she have, just trying to live? How many more do we have? Time will reveal. Thanks. That's a bummer. Did the guitar cut out? We're back. That's cool. We'll do it live. Okay. My name is Aaron Brulette, by the way, if we haven't met yet. I worked here for a long time. I ended up managing here for a bit, which was a beautiful experience, and I learned so much from it. And this place has always been really magical, and if you have yet to experience that magic, come down here sometime when there's an event that you have no idea what it is, but you think it's going to be big. Show up and talk to somebody. The first person you feel like you're supposed to talk to them. I bet you anything you'll find a lifelong friend. That's just how it works here. It's rad. I love soul food. I also love reading, and total random segue, but I've been reading a lot, and I've been working on songwriting at the same time, and I smashed the two together, and I came up with this tune, and I call it Mirror on the Wall. When the guitar works. I think it might be. Yeah. I'm going to try to fix something really quick, everybody. 2 seconds. You want to mute me? Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. I think so, but now the spring's off. I'm going to have to use the guild. Brandon, my guitar might need miking. Thanks. I'll try not to break the string. All right. And we're back. Thank you for sticking through these messages. Yeah. Speaking of messages, something else that's cool that I found out today, the pipeline. Obama said no. So, yeah, for standing up to the man. Thanks, Obama. Finally, it's for an actual cause. Anyway, here's that song. Melanie, do you think it's gonna rain? Do you have the time on you? Did it slip away? Melanie, those things your papa did when you were just a little girl left a scar that will not heal. Melanie, don't forget your dancing shoes. The opportunity of a lifetime is awaiting you. Do you feel it winding up? that's real in the mirror on the wall. Mirror on the wall. Melanie, did you find love in a wounded hand and a glass eye? Melanie, in your schoolboy's clothes, could it be your dreams are real and you're just another tool? Melanie, the choice you made to leave behind the only thing that could have kept you safe. Do you feel it winding up? Do you feel it all? Is the only thing that's real in the mirror on the wall? Mirror on the wall. Thanks, everybody. Melanie was a sweet girl. She was only in there for a chapter. Now I would like to bring up my lovely lady, partner in life and roommate, Miss Claire Leach. Phenomenal vocalist. You guys are in for a treat. Thanks for bearing with me, because now you really get to like experience something worth listening to. I'm kidding. I got to get past that part of, you know, my own process where I beat myself up, and that's what soul food taught me for a long time. Enough to have the courage to get up here, but I still talk shit, and I don't understand why. But yeah, I would never say anything bad about Claire because she makes me sound so good. Where are you up or down the mountain? We, like I said, we went on that trip, right? And so we were going down the coast, and then there's beaches, and there's friends with kids, there's family's happening, and then all of a sudden, I go visit my mom. And so this one's for you, Mom. Sorry I didn't sing it while I was there, but hopefully you're hearing me. Mother, don't worry, I killed the last snake that lived in the creek bed. Mother, don't worry, I got some money I saved for the weekend. Mother, remember being so stern with that girl who was with me. Mother, remember the blink of an eye when I breathe through your body. So may the sun rise, bring hope where it once was forgotten. Suns are like birds flying upwards and over the mountain. Mother, I made it up from the bruise on the floor of this prison. Mother, I lost it all of the fear of the Lord I was given. Mother, forget me now that the creek drank the cradle you sang to. Mother, forgive me now, I sold your car for the shoes that I gave you. So may the sun rise, bring hope where it once was forgotten. Suns can be birds, taken, broken, and up to the mountain. Mother, don't worry, she's got a garden we're planting together. Mother, remember the night that the dog had her pups in the pantry. Blood on the floor, fleas on their paws, and you cried till the morning. So may the sun rise, bring hope where it once was forgotten. Suns are like birds, flying always over the mountain. Thanks. We could go heavier. Let's do another song.
Okay.
Let's do Give Us the Fly. Okay. Can't say you wanted love,
Won't say I needed love,
but we're gonna get that love, and we will not do it wrong. Living's mostly wasting time. I've wasted my share of mine. It don't ever feel too good, so let's not take too long. Soft as glass,
he's a gentleman.
we've got the sky to talk about and the world to lie upon. Days up and down they come like rain on a conga drum. Forget most, remember some, but don't turn none away. Everything is not enough, nothing is too much to bear. Where you've been is good and gone, all you keep is the getting there. But to live is to fly, both low and high. So shake the dust off of your wings and the sleep out of your eyes. It's goodbye to all my friends, 'cause it's time to go again. Here's to all the poetry and the picking down the line. I'll miss the system here, bottom's low and the trouble's clear. But it don't pay to think too much on the things you leave behind. Well, I may be gone,
Won't be long,
and I'll bring back the melody.
rhythm that I find.
We've all got holes to fill, and them holes, they're all that's real. Some fall on you like a storm, sometimes you dig your own. But the choice, it's yours to make, and time, yeah, she's yours to take. Some dive into the sea, some toil upon the stone. But to live is to fly, both low and high. So shake shake the dust off of your wings and the sleep out of your eyes. Well, I shake the dust off my broken wing and the tear out from my eye. Thanks, everybody. We definitely have another song for you. And this is this song, we should have wrote it, but someone beat us to it, and so we just play it. We play it pretty cool, though, compared to the way they play it. Theirs is a little folky, ours is a little rolly. Together, it's folk and roll. But this was our song on the way home. We stuck it on top of the car, and it was our flag for getting back.
Traveling north on my way to you. Train wheels beating, the wind in my eyes. Don't even know what I'll find when I get to you. Call out your name, love, and don't be surprised. It's so many miles and so long since I met you. Don't even know what I'll find when I get to you. But suddenly now I know where I belong. It's many hundred miles and it won't be long. It won't be long. Nothing at all in my head to say to you. Only the beat of the train I'm on. Nothing I learned all my life on the way to you. One day our love was over and gone. It's so many miles and so long since I left you. Don't even know what I find when I get to you. But suddenly now I know where I belong. It's many hundred miles and it won't be long. It won't be long. What will I do if there's someone there with you? Maybe you're someone that you've always known. How do I know I can come and give to you love with no warning and find you alone? It's so many miles and so long since I kept you. Don't even know what I find when I get to you. But suddenly now I know where I belong. It's many hundred miles and it won't be long. It won't be long. It won't be long. It won't be long.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Up next, Mr. Alex Rasmussen, the namesake for this whole show. I'm going to bring him up to the stage. He's going to take his guitar back because mine's broken. I'm going to try to fix it. He's going to play maybe a half hour. We'll come back up. We might play a little bit, and then he might have a friend come up and play with him. I might do some drumming. We'll see what happens. These nights are just supposed to unfold, you know? Alex Rasmussen, everybody.
You guys get better every time I hear you. And I live with them. I live with the two of them, and I hear them. I heard them earlier today, and they've gotten better since then. Yeah, thank you. So let's see, I'm a local guy. Grew up in North Bend. A couple years back, I was working a job that I liked, but I knew I wasn't doing what I wanted to be doing with my life. And around the time that I decided I wanted to start making music my main way of making a living, I met Aaron and the soul food community, and actually ended up moving into a Nissan Maxima, and I slept out behind this place quite a few times over the course of my search for a way to make a living playing music. And this was about 3.5 years ago, and now this is pretty much what I'm doing full time. I got a part-time gig with Aaron at Pike Place, but other than that, I'm playing music. And this next song I'm going to play for you was written in the field back behind Soul Food right when I made that decision to drop everything and try to make something happen. It's called Highway Home, which is also what I called my Nissan Maxima, who I just sold the other day because it blew a head gasket. So this is kind of a memorial to the car, too. It's coming fast, it's coming now. Speed of light, speed of sound. I'm burning down what's in my way. Take it in, take me away. Foot on the gas and don't look back. There's no regrets, no second chance. Just peel away that black and white. It's out of mind, it's out of sight. Take me there, take me now. Let me take a look around. Take me there, let me go. I'm on my way home. Oh, on my way home. Oh, the highway home. Live it up, it won't let you down. 'Cause there's enough to go around. You can change those clothes you wear, but soul food is always there. Take me there, take me now. Let me take a look around. Take me there, let me go. I'm on my way home. Oh, on my way home. Oh, the highway home. Thank you. I didn't write a set list, so I'm just trying to feel out what needs to be sung. This one, kind of in the same vein, pursuing your path. But this I wrote, I had two friends of mine a couple years back who had kids at the same time. One was a female who was working a job that she wasn't making a lot of money at, and one was a guy doing construction. Both friends of mine, but both took this situation that was dropped on them that they weren't really prepared for and made it work. And a song came out of it. It's called Make Me Whole, about rising to a challenge. won't find John with his head in his hands, but you can track him down at 6 a.m. driving nails and running his cable. His blood and sweat will put a hot meal on his table. See, Johnny's hand wasn't the best in the deck, and some would say his train was destined to wreck. But Johnny can't hear a damn word you say over the song that he's playing in his head every day. A thirst for thrill and a will to thrive. Give me a battle just to show me I'm alive. Dig in my heels, I'm preparing to pull. Give me a mountain to climb and make me whole. Give me a mountain to climb and make me whole. It'd be real easy for Katie to cry, but you can't wait a table with a tear in your eye. So she fills up your coffee, she smiles at you, 'cause that tip that you're leaving is feeding too. See, Katie's man couldn't handle the heat, and each night she lays her pretty head down to sleep. She smiles to herself, knowing he's long gone, and rocks a baby in her arms as she sings her song. A thirst for thrill and a will to thrive. Give me a battle just to show me I'm alive. Dig in my heels, I'm preparing to pull. Give me a mountain to climb and make me whole. Give me a mountain to climb and make me whole. A thirst for thrill and a will to thrive. Give me a battle just to show me I'm alive. Dig in my heels, I'm preparing to pull. Give me a mountain to climb and make me whole. Thank you very much. Let's see. Let's go. I'm going to do a song about being broke but still having somebody who loves you. Written when I was broke on Alki Beach, and I was lucky enough to have somebody in my life who loved me. It's called Faster. If you like any of what I'm doing, I normally play with a band. We're called Alex Rasmussen in the Road. I have a CD in this cool blue suitcase here. It's 13 songs with the band and I for $10. So if you enjoy it, you can find the music there or on iTunes and Spotify under Alex Rasmussen in the Road. And this one is here now, and it's called Faster. How can I take what I see and put it before your eyes? This picture I paint shimmers as it dries. 1,000 little galaxies all floating together. A perfect piece of paradise in warm summer weather. Alive in the twilight, she shimmers in nighttime. A beautiful brunette with a million white highlights. She smiles at me and I know that it's alright. So I take her by the hand and we dance all night. Take me down to the part of town where everybody knows my name. Ooh, and we'll spend this day in a memory and have a story to tell again. She screams out, drive me faster. I wanna go for a ride. Our troubles roll right past us when she is by my side. Your drive looks different when your windshield's cracked, and this pawn shop paycheck keeps my wallet fat. Let me cash in my coins and we'll eat pizza all week, and I'll grab a fat stack of napkins for my toilet seat. I'll rise with the high times and roll with the lows. I've got the money like the sunshine, 'cause it comes and it goes. And when it's gone, Lord knows we'll live in the shade. It's a beauty when your baby, she loves you just the same. Take me down to the part of town where everybody knows my name. Oh, and we'll spend this day in a memory and have a story to tell again. She screams out, drive me faster. I wanna go for a ride. Our troubles roll right past us when she's by my side. She screams out, drive me faster. I wanna go for a ride. Our troubles roll right past us when she's by my side. Thank you very much. I'm going to drop it down a little bit. Around that same time, I was broke for a reason. I was broke because I was indulging a bit too much in certain things that were not good for my mind, body, or relationships. And I wrote this next song as I was coming out of a long period of just darkness, for lack of a better word. I was just not myself for a long, long time. And as I came out of that, I realized that the people who I had around me, I barely knew them. And then the people who were trying to help me, I was kind of pushing people away. And this song was just something that came about right as I was realizing I needed to get my shit together. And it's called Nice to Meet You. Something that I wrote and was picturing singing this to friends of mine, or people who called themselves friends, and I was not trying to have them as a part of my existence, but almost an apology in a way. So here it is. If there's something I don't know, then tell me. If there's something I can't see, just show me. Just help me put this all in focus. With my blindfold on, this ride is hopeless. Let's go to the place where we met. It's good to see you again. And if it feels like the end, we can always start again. It's nice to meet you, my friend. There's a few things you don't know about me. There've been a few times I could have lived without me. There have been some thoughts across my head that I wouldn't mind if I never thought again. But I guess they led me back to you. mud that I've been trudging through. I can't tell you how good it feels to see that same old grin. It's nice to meet you, my friend. Sometimes it's too good to be real. These things you think and the way you can feel. And it's just so good to be simple as it seems. It's been nice to meet me. Thank you very much. So in addition to the CDs in that case, there's a book there. I've always loved writing since I was a kid, but when I turned about 14 and discovered music, I channeled all of my writing energy into songs. And upon returning a couple of years ago from a particularly long stint of street performing in San Francisco, I felt the urge to write something more than songs in order to share the experience of being a street performer with folks. So I wrote a novel where the main character is a street performer bouncing between Seattle and San Francisco. It took me about 2 years to finish it up, but it's nice to be able to share it now and have another way to I don't know, give something to people. So that's in the case too, if you want to take a look. This next song I'm about to sing was written over the course of that long stint in San Francisco. I'm playing in the subways and on Haight Street, down at the wharf, just kind of trying to figure out how to make money in that city. I met some very cool people along the way, one in particular being a very talented songwriter who played ukulele, and she and I had a very good time trying to figure that city out together. And this song is called Something Good. It's about that time. Take this hit quick trip with a California queen. Another ticket in the mix for the best that you've ever seen. Sunrise, I'm alive with a line from last night. A soothing sound from a cruise with you down by the ocean side. It's all around, there's a world to see. Something good right in front of me. I'd pinch myself, but I'm hanging around in the clouds, and I'm not coming down. Sundown, run around on the north side of town. We'll walk the street to the washboard beat of the busker sound. Trade some tales, tear these veils and take down the walls. Then pick our favorite pieces up, paint them and rebuild it all. It's all around, there's a
able to see something good right in front of me. I'd pinch myself, but I'm hanging around in the clouds, and I'm not coming down. Oh, the rising sun is changing me. It's giving me something to see. The rising sun is changing me. It's giving me something to be. Oh, the rising sun is changing me. It's giving me something to see. Yeah, the rising sun is changing me. It's giving me something to be.
Thank you. So I'm going to do a couple more, and then Aaron and Claire are going to pop back up and do a couple more. Then Brendan might come up, and we'll maybe do a couple more. This tune was born out of indecision. I met a girl I really liked, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to go into anything with her. And this song was born. Cool to have a way for these moments to become something useful rather than just bouncing around driving you crazy.
It lights the way, it flickers, don't let it fade away. Dancing in the wind today. Stories that we told, identities breathing bold, smiling through the flame we hold. It's unlocked inside. Open up and open wide. It's no fun to run and hide. Symptoms of the night. Take my hand and let's go find some place we can be alive. It's spinning inside. It's easier to leave your mind when you put it all on the line. But it's a risk I like to take. It's a reckless game with so much at stake. But I've got a heart that loves to break.
Thank you very much. All right, so I'll do one more. This one I've never played in public before. You heard it through the bedroom door I don't know how many times. It's a newborn baby song. So everybody, just be real quiet. Don't scare it. It's very shy and timid, but it's going to come out and play just for a little bit. About 3.5 minutes, if I remember correctly. It's called Shine. I wrote it. I do 2 days a week. I go down to Pike Place Market and back to here in Redmond. And people now, the past couple of years, it's ramped up more and more. People are on their phones and on their iPads and on everything all the time. And so I got to say, it's very cool to see people hanging out and actually listening and paying attention and out talking to one another and having a good time. It's very inspiring because I find it's very easy for me to get angry with the state of things and the fact that people, more and more as we depend on technology, are becoming very disconnected. And you date online, you do all these things that are very natural, but you have a computer as a middleman. And I think with the rise of that, people become less and less involved with one another. And so I wanted to somehow share my feelings about that without bringing everybody down. So happy tune with a message that was born of these frustrations. It's called Shine. It's about like letting your humanity come through and connecting with one another, because that's what makes this life, at least for me, and one of the finer things is having connections with other humans such as yourself. So thank you for being here, and it's great to share this space and this time with everybody. Shine, without further ado, the Whittle Baby song.
Oh, it's a good day until it begins. 200 people on a bus packed in, ready to pretend. Off to the city and the smog and the speed and the pain. They done it so long, every day feels the same. I try to say hi to the folks passing by, yeah, but they don't wanna play. But I still shine through my shell. Oh, you can give, you can live, but you can't play this game by yourself. La na 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 na, la na 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 na, la na 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 na, la na 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 na. Oh, it can be a cold one, this world that we're in, until you see every stranger's a potential lover or a friend. But we got smartphones and scared hands occupying brains. There's no time to think when the world is in your face, as you're searching online for the love of your life. She just went walking by. So shine through your shell. Oh, you can give, you can live, but you can't play this game by yourself. So let's shine, and baby, you and me, let's take a ride to the end of our mind and see what we see.
All right, thank you very much. Aaron and Claire are going to come grace us with more music.
That was rap. Thanks. By the way, I don't remember hearing that.
You got it fixed?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I don't remember hearing that.
Oh, good. So it's Brandon.
It is Brandon.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's pretty rad.
Thank you.
If you weren't here earlier and you're just tuning in, playing off what Alex just said.
Good.
It's funny how language, as the patterns of the things we do grows, like using technology as a middle ground to be where we are now. As that grows, our language changes with it, and we say things like tuned in or switched on, any kind of like anything that relates to those forms of technology. But but I'm glad that we're all here now together. I just wanted to say that while I check to make sure that this microphone is coming through. The next little chunk of this set is going to be in C. I hope you all like that key. If you don't know what that means, perfect. Here it comes. But it's always important to be in tune. And so, speaking of, if you just tuned in, I broke my guitar earlier. Pulled the battery out, but one of the wires that connects the battery to the electronics inside of it snagged on the little clippy end of a D-volt, and it stripped the thing. But that makes sense, because Mercury's in retrograde, and so shit like this happens. If you don't know what that means, welcome to Soul Food. And at Soul Food, there is this thing called Astrology Night that happens. It's really rad. If you've ever been curious about it, or especially if you're skeptical, you should go. This guy, Rick Levine, runs it. It's on the last Wednesday of every month. It's totally worth being at. I was a non-believer until I worked here for 4 years, and I had to see it every month. And now it just kind of makes sense. Here's a song for you guys. I wish I was a slave to an age-old trade, riding around in rail cars and working long days. Lord, have mercy on my rough and rowdy ways. Lord, have mercy on my rough and rowdy ways. Call it one drink too many, call it pride of a man. It don't make no difference if you sit or you stand. They both end in trouble and start with a grin. They both end in trouble and start with a grin. Do it over and over. And over and over and over again. I know there's California, Oklahoma, all of the places I ain't never been to. Down in the valley with whiskey rivers, these are the places you will find me hiding. These are the places I will always go. These are the places I will always go. And I am on my way, I am on my way. I am on my way back to where I started. I know there's stars in the eyes, in the walls. I saw your face. I heard you calling out. Oh, oh. I saw your face in the crowd and it came out. Oh, oh. Just like the sun and the moon and the stars at night was a sign on the door and it reads to me. Just like the sun and the moon and the stars at night. Oh, oh, oh,
California, Oklahoma, all of the places I ain't never been to. Down in the valley with whiskey rivers, these are the places you will find me hiding. These are the places I will always go. These are the places I will always go. And I wish I was a slave to an age-old trade, like fixing up a latte and barely getting paid. Lord, have mercy on my rough and rowdy ways. Lord, have mercy on my rough and rowdy ways. Thanks. Sorry, I got a text. I got to check now. I just wanted to mess with Alex. Okay, this next song, true story, about somebody I met here, actually, out back. And I run into him occasionally. He's a beautiful human being, and though he might be walking a very dangerous edge, I have a lot of love for his existence. And this song is for him, and it's called Setting Sun. I knew a man, said he had big plans, said someday he'll change this world, but tonight he's gonna get that girl. She passes by without even a smile. He said it don't bother him none. Yeah, he's used to having nothing at all, except some problems, he said. Yeah, they ain't that bad. It's just that death for him is coming too soon, thanks to a lighter underneath the spoon. He said, please don't mourn for me when I go, 'cause I done it to myself, and I know ain't nothing wrong with chasing a high. Yeah, it's better than waiting round to die. Then he rolled up a smoke, lights it and chose, tells me through water and night something he's been coming to find. Love, it's a bitch. Yeah, it comes with a hitch. The more you want, the more you got to give. And he said he's running out of it, but his heart, it's like gold. Yeah, it's cold as a stone, and it's shaped just right for rolling on soul. He's got to tell me one more thing before he goes. He says, please don't hope for me when I'm gone, 'cause I done it for myself. It won't be long. There's gonna be a day when better things are coming my way. Thanks.
Thank you.
I hope he's doing good out there in the world, wherever he's at. Heavy story, for real though, for realsies. Let's always start a heavy story with something light like that.
For realties.
Like a year ago, roughly today, my younger brother not youngest, younger brother, he died. He got hit by a truck, unfortunately. 20, just about to turn 21. And I haven't had the inspiration to fully let go of that through the medium of song or writing yet. So there's this cover that Claire and I had been working on learning right about when that happened. It's another Head in the Heart tune. And we sang it right afterwards around a fire with some really close family, and I realized that we were kind of singing it for him, or at least that's what it felt like. So now every time I sing it for Gavin, and I just wanted to share that with everyone, that that's the emotion going through me as this song comes out. It's called Rivers and Roads.
A year from now, we'll all be gone. All our friends will move away, and they're going to bed in places, and our friends will be gone away. Nothing is as it has been, and I miss your face like hell. And I guess it's just as well, but I miss your face like hell. Rivers and roads, rivers and roads, rivers till I reach you. Rivers and roads, oh rivers and roads, rivers till I reach you. Rivers and roads, rivers and roads, rivers till I reach you. Rivers and roads, oh rivers and roads, rivers till I reach you. I'm talking about the way things change. My family lives in a different state, and if you don't know what to make of this, then we will not relate. Said if you don't know what to make of this, then we will not relate. Rivers and roads, rivers and roads, rivers till I reach you. Rivers and roads, oh rivers and roads, rivers and roads, rivers and roads, rivers till I reach you.
Thanks. Thanks for sharing that with me, everybody.
Thank you.
I think we should do it. Yeah. This next song is a song I wrote. Yeah, you and me. Let's go. Man, I got stories about this place you would not. Anyway. Yeah, we're getting intimate, but not that intimate, everybody. All right, so. Cool. And then
the chord is going to come in front.
Yo, it's not even past 10, man. The kids aren't in bed yet. Like, let's not talk about that kind of stuff. So, this next song, it's titled Runnin' Wild. It's on SoundCloud. It's just a demo of me playing it. And this is the part where I get to say, hey, turn on your computers and check me out. Because that's what you're supposed to do when you're a musician these days. And so you can hear it there. The goal is to have that on my next album when that comes out, hopefully in spring. And then also there is a tip jar over yonder, and we're using this briefcase as a tip jar, and it's going to help pay our rent because we actually literally all live together. Yeah, even Brendan lives with us right now, and he's going to come up and play some with Alex. I might drum a little too after this. But anyway, any of that supports our living, and if you like what we're doing, it's called living, and unfortunately you need money for that. So please help out. If not, thank you so much for listening. That helps a lot too. Actually, it probably helps more. But here's that song. It's called Runnin' Wild. You want to start her off?
Lemonade, cherry pie, dried up riverbeds, beaches for miles, cicada hum electric round a hanging tree, and all the while the fire runs wild. Empty-handed promises through plastic smiles, gypsy-hearted lover, motherless child. Once stood a cradle, now a funeral pyre. All the while the fire grows higher. All that is so soon will end. All that ends begins again. Little songbird, take to the wing. Don't go breaking fingers for a wedding ring. Tripping in a chapel on a mountainside, and all the while the fire runs wild. And all the while the flame grows higher. All that is so soon will end. All that ends
Thanks, everybody. I'm Aaron. This is Claire. We are going to step aside, and we're going to let Alex play another tune, maybe two. Brandon will come up. Maybe I'll drum. Who knows? Again, magic. It happens. Soul food. But Alex Rasmussen, everybody.
All right, give it up one more. That was like a radio voice. All right, everybody, give it up for Aaron and Claire one more time. That sounded real good. Just as good last time, maybe even a little better. You guys are great. All right, I'm going to do a couple more tunes, and then Brendan, our buddy, the guy on the couch for now, he's going to come up and... What a shitty intro. Hey, if you like this guy, he's sleeping on our couch, ladies. Eligible bachelor number 2. He's been on tour for about 4 months. He and his violinist were living in an RV with 2 dachshunds, and they were going all over the country for the entirety of the summer, and he's back in town now and evaluating his next move. But he's going to come up after a few tunes and do a few tunes. I'll play a few tunes in the meantime. This one's about being lost. I know it's out here somewhere. It's got me crawling on my knees on the scent of this disease. And no, I'm digging deep now, hole after hole, time after time, through the mud under the moonlight. I had a friend come by and scream her name right through the wall. Can you hear me at all? Instead I hear them calling, 16 voices in the night, begging me to kill the light. Just kill the light. Kill the light. Let's kill the light. 'Cause when the lights go out, it's when they all come out to play. Don't leave yours unlocked away. Let's let them come together to sing and dance and make new friends. 'Cause in the light they're lost again. Light, in the light, lost in the light, in the light, they're lost in the light, in the light, we're lost in the light. Thank you. Next tune was written in Austin, Texas. Brendan, who's about to come up here, and I went down there a couple years back to do some street performing down at the South by Southwest Music Festival. We were staying on a horse ranch with a buddy of ours who was also a musician. He was working on the ranch, shoveling horse poop and feeding the chickens and all that. He had a little shack we stayed in. And so we would go out during the day and do our street performing, and then we'd come back to the ranch at night and sit around the campfire, pass the guitar around along with the whiskey. And a song came out of it. Each verse of this song is a different songwriter that I know. One of them is Brendan, who's he's originally from Buffalo, and he came over here to play music. This song is the Campfire Fellowship. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. On a ranch in Texas, sweating for his cash. But late at night, he comes alive with a guitar in his hand. He moved to Austin from Wisconsin, spent 4 long years on the road. A rolling stone going coast to coast for a story to be told. And this is how it goes. Corey wraps his song up past his guitar to the right. It's Brendan's turn to strum some chords out and tell you about his life. From the Great Lakes to Seattle, chasing love and dreams. Through smoky bars and broken hearts, his notes will set the scene and show you where he's been. It's a good night, come on down, sit around with your guitar. We got a fire and it's burning now, sitting out beneath the stars. So come on down, pass it around, grab a drink and take a sip. Play a song or just sing along in the Campfire Fellowship. Oh, the Campfire Fellowship. Whitney's hitching in, she's got a gig on Friday night. 3 days away, but she's got to get paid, so she plays on 3rd and Pike. Oh, she don't need too much to get by, just a meal and a beer or two. But oh, you know she's a rich girl once she's sitting next to you, when she's singing next to you. It's a good night, come on down, sit around with your guitar. We got a fire and it's burning now, sitting out beneath the stars. So come on down, pass it around, grab a drink and take a sip. Play a song or just sing along in the Campfire Fellowship. Oh, the Campfire Fellowship. Thank you very much. All right. I'm going to do one more and then we'll have you guys come up. Build the suspense. Do a tune that everybody talks about, the one who got away. And this song's about her, but I still see her sometimes in my dreams. I knew that was going to be corny before it came out. And it is, and that's how it goes sometimes. Pour another one for me. Then take it in and tell me what you see. This smile stuck on my face, and I wonder why I deserve this place. But another night will take me there, to the sun on her skin and the wind in her hair. Another distant vivid ride, this ride, I'm dreaming of her tonight. This river shimmering beside the sandy shore where the two of us lie. And you feel so good against my skin that in that moment I let you in. But who'd have thought you'd never leave, or come and visit me when I'm fast asleep. I love the fun we had this time. This time I'm dreaming of her tonight. But when I awake, it drifts away, and I'm trapped inside my head, where what I said and what I did are running in circles again. But another night will take me there, back to a place where we just don't care, where everything I say is right, just right. I'm dreaming of her tonight. All right. Thank you. Now, if Aaron and Brendan come up and we'll do a couple tunes. So Aaron's a man of many talents. Not only is he a great singer, songwriter, guitar player, a hell of a cook, but he plays drums too. That's actually, when we met, it was through a mutual friend who suggested that we get together and play some music. He on the djembe and me on guitar. Our first time playing together, we posted up in front of CenturyLink Field. Jack White was playing that night. We did some busking outside the venue, so we like to joke with everybody that our first time we played together, we opened for Jack White. And now here we are playing soul food. Moving up, baby. Let's do, yeah, that's a good call. We got a sound on that? Cool. This is Brendan Shea, Aaron Brule, and the song is called All Right. He's walking in, he's got a grin that's calmed him down. But we've got no room for feeling in this town. On the news at 5, next time you see him around. And he brought them down. It's coming on, it's strong, and it's in your life. You should have never looked, never opened your eyes. There's a million ways to hide and numb your mind. Put it back outside. Do you feel it in your mind? Is it creeping deep inside? Do you like to run and hide? Does it make this feel alright? Alright. If you can plug that lead, just let it go. Turn these cameras off and then nobody knows. Throw that bone to the left and there they go, hidden in your home. These killing fields are real and they're out in our streets. Worker bees are tired and have nothing to eat. Pull these strings, just kick back and kick up your feet. Incision is complete. Do you feel it in your mind? Is it creeping deep inside? Do you like to run and hide? Does it make this feel alright? Alright, yeah, alright, alright. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. I've got a false connect and it drives me insane. It's too easy to clock in and walk out of my brain. But I wander too far and I think I'm afraid. Give me back my name. Do you feel it in your mind? Is it creeping deep inside? Do you like to run and hide? Does it make this feel alright? Do you feel it in your mind? 'Cause I feel this deep inside. Oh, I try to run and hide, but can't make this feel alright. 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 Cool. Thank you very much. So Brandon is an incredible songwriter. And I think if we ask real nice, he might share one of his tunes with us.
Please sing a song, Brandon. Thank you guys so much.
Oh, maybe on 3. Can we say please, Brandon, on 3? 1, 2, 3. Please, Brandon.
Okay.
Yeah, we did it.
One more time for Alex Rasmussen, everybody.
Thank you.
One more time
And
for
Aaron Brulette.
Aaron Brulette and Claire Leach.
Claire.
These guys, they weren't even kidding before. I am currently temporarily homeless, and these guys were cool enough to take me in and give me a couch to crash on for the week. I really appreciate it. Yeah, exactly. I also chipped my tooth this afternoon, so
Been a good
yeah. When it rains, it pours. And this is a song I wrote on the way over here about that. It's called Teachers and Poets. It goes like this.
We're just going to wing it. We've never heard this before.
Oh, what a perfect mess we create. Secrets and shortcomings are on display. Teachers and poets point the way. Winter makes me feel I'm suffocating. And I'd held on forever for you if I'd have known you were there. And I just wish that it mattered to you. Impressions she left are here to stay. This heart's been broken in just the same. Teachers and poets share our fate. Don't it feel like everything's beyond and I'd have held on forever for you if I'd have known you were there. And I just wish that it mattered to you. And I'd have held on forever for you if I'd have known you were there. And I just wish that it mattered to you. Yes, I'd held on forever for you if I'd have known you were there. And I just wish that it mattered to you. Thank you all very much.
I love that song. All right, folks. So we'll do one more. This is a tune that my band and I perform. If you enjoy it, it's on a CD in the blue suitcase over here. It's called "Got It All," about appreciating what we have, which in this case is a very cool room to share some music and enjoy some time with you folks. So thanks for coming out tonight. Thanks for hanging out and listening. This is Aaron Brule, Brendan Shea, Claire Leach. That's Kevin, the man behind the scenes at Soul Food here, which is an awesome oasis in the middle of a changing Northwest. I love it here. Thanks for doing what you do, Kevin. Without further ado, Got It All.
She walks around with a fever. She's always in her mind. She's always needing a new place. She's never satisfied. And the days, they just drift by. She wonders where they go. Claire Leach is gonna help us with this chorus. And what is next to see now? And what is next to know? But she's got it all. Yeah, she's got
Thank you, Aerosmith.
Harry hops on the highway.
That's where we learned to do this.
Puts into gear. He lifts his head in the sunlight and lets the music steer. There ain't a care where he's going, 'cause he's got all he needs. There's just one part Tom Petty mixed with 2 parts speed. And he's got it all. And he's got
Rasmussen, ladies and gentlemen.
And Brendan Shea, and Aaron Brule, and Claire Leach. Thank you very much, folks. If you like the music, it's in the suitcase. Appreciate you hanging.